Are you somebody who likes to shoot video with your phone and you're looking to get better audio quality, but you like to travel light? Well, I've just come across something that claims to be the tiniest wireless mic in the world. Weighing only 5 grams with a 30-hour battery life, 2.4 gigahertz wireless mic system, 2 microphones and a transmitter for USB-C, noise cancellation in 3 different levels, and the ability to change your voice. That is the Boya Mini. Let's get this out of the box and see what's inside. Inside the box of the Boya Mini, they give us a nice little case that resembles an AirPod case. It's very small. And then we have our 2 microphone transmitters and our receiver. We also get a USB-C charging case, a manual, and some warranty paperwork. All right, so I've gone ahead and attached the Boya Mini to my shirt, and I just wanted to show you something here. This is what the transmitter looks like, the little microphone transmitter. It's got a little cover on top here. On the side, we have a noise reduction button, which also is our power button. So anyway, this is what the audio quality sounds like of the Boya Mini. What do you guys think? Leave some comments below and let me know your thoughts. One more thing I should mention about the transmitter is that on the back we have a little clip, and that's how I have it here on my shirt, just clipped right there. There are no magnetic attachments, so it can fit behind like a t-shirt. It just has the little clip. Let's talk about the noise reduction. Now, I've been calling it noise cancellation, but I guess they call it noise reduction because there's an NR on the receiver and there's an NR button on the mic transmitter. So let's call it noise reduction from here on. Now, I'm near a busy airport location, and there's literally a plane about to fly over my head right now. So I'm gonna attempt to turn on the noise reduction, and the way I go about doing that is by pressing the button once on the transmitter, and there's a little blue light that turns green. So now I should be in some level of noise reduction on the Boya Mini. Now, what's confusing me is that there's 3 different levels of noise reduction. There's weak, not so weak, I guess normal, and then there's strong noise reduction. So the way I go about doing that is pressing once, I think, on the receiver, not on the transmitter, to switch those different modes. So now I see that on the receiver, the light is green as well, letting me know that noise reduction is on. I'm going to press the button one time. It blinks once. So that should be telling me that right now I'm in the weakest noise reduction mode. What do you guys think of the Boya Mini in the weak noise reduction mode? I'm going to press it one more time so we get to the middle noise reduction mode. And when I do that, it blinks twice, the green light blinks twice. This is the middle section of the noise reduction. Can you guys hear a difference? I'm going to press it one more time to get to the strongest, which I think I was already in when I started this. Okay, so now the light has blinked 3 times, letting me know that I'm in the strongest noise reduction mode. So how does this sound to you compared to whatever it was when it was off? Level 3, 1, 2, and back to 3 again. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below, please. Oh, and just one more thing, to turn noise reduction off, I just press the noise reduction button on the transmitter once, and on the receiver I see it went back to blue, so that means there's no noise reduction right now. You might be able to hear a plane over there, you might not. Okay, so now it's time to test out the voice changing capabilities of the Boya Mini. Now, according to the manual, there are 3 different levels of voice changing. Voice 1, uncle. Voice 2, a female voice. And please let me know in the comments, do you think this sounds like a female? Because I'm not so sure about that. Voice 3 is original, which means no effect, back to normal. So the way you go about changing the voices is you double press the NR noise reduction button on the receiver that's plugged into the phone, not the wireless mic transmitter that's on my shirt here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and when I do, it blinks a blue light for confirmation that lets me know I'm in a different voice and that it worked. So I'm going to go ahead and press the button twice.
And now I should sound like an uncle. Now, I listened to this, and to me it sounds like something when you're watching somebody who doesn't want to be identified on one of those TV shows, you know, like an FBI informant or something like that. But tell me what you think of voice 1, uncle. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to female.
Okay, so now according to the manual, this is what a female sounds like. What do you guys think? Does this sound like a female to you? I'm going to go back and press it one more time so I can get back to my own voice.
Okay, so now I've gone ahead and I noticed when I did press it again, it blinked 3 times, so I'm assuming that means I'm back to the original voice. What do you guys think of the voice changing capabilities of the Boya Mini? All right, so I'm going to do this test now that I like to call the turnaround test, and I have attempted to do this twice already with different results. So I'm going to do it a 3rd time, and let's see what happens. So the first time I did this, I walked down halfway to the water, I turned around, and I wanted to see if when the microphone loses the line of sight, if the signal cut out. It did not. I continued down to the water, I turned around, and again, the signal was fine. It worked perfectly. Then I ran the test again, and I walked down towards the water again, turned around, and the signal cut out. I turned back around, the signal was back. I walked to the water, turned around again, and the signal cut out. So this is the 3rd test I'm doing to see whether the Boya Mini works great or if there's an issue when the microphone transmitter and the receiver lose the line of sight connection. So here we go. I'm going to go walk towards the water, and while I'm doing that, let me introduce you to Pepper. Pepper, say hello to everybody out there. Say hi. This is my little dog that goes everywhere with me. She is a schnoodle. Now, for those who don't know, a schnoodle is a pairing of a schnauzer and a poodle. So she's a mini schnauzer and mini poodle mix. So what do you guys think so far? I'm about halfway. This is the Boya Mini. I'm going to turn around now and let's see what happens. Do I lose the signal or... I turned around. So now I'm going to continue down to the water over here. And when I get over here, I'm going to turn around again. So I'm getting pretty close. I'm going to turn around now. This is the Boya Mini. Lose the line of sight signal. Let's come back to the camera. I'll check it out and then we'll wrap this up. Please, again, if you are not subscribed, think about subscribing now. And if you are enjoying this video and you're getting something out of it, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me some comments below. If you're not subscribed, you're going to miss my upcoming videos. Okay, so I've had a chance to take a look at the footage of the turnaround test, and I do think that there is an issue with the Boya Mini when it loses the line of sight at extreme distances. I ran the test 3 different times, and I got 2 results where the signal dropped out. One, the first time I did it, it was fine. So I don't know what the difference was, but it didn't drop out the first time I did it, but it did drop out the second, and it did drop out the third. So, but this is more of an extreme test because most people wouldn't walk as far as I just did away from their camera. Again, it's just a test Some pass it, some don't. I would say most wireless microphones fail this test, but some do pass it. And when they do, it's pretty awesome for that system. But again, what do you guys think of the Boya Mini? Once again, it is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless microphone system that comes with a charging case, a receiver, and 2 microphone transmitters with a USB port for your phone. Did you like the way that this wireless mic sounds? Again, leave me some comments below and let me know your thoughts. There are a couple of things I think can be improved upon, and that would definitely be the way the noise reduction system works. It's confusing. You know, I press once on the transmitter to turn it on, and then pressing again on the transmitter turns it off. It doesn't cycle through the 3 different levels. That's done on the receiver. It would be nice if I would be able to just turn it on and cycle through the different modes on the transmitter so I don't have to walk back to the camera and press the button on the receiver. But I understand, because this is an extremely tiny, according to Boya, the tiniest wireless mic in the world. It is extremely small, so I get that there's not enough room to put all of this functionality on there. But it is a little confusing. If you don't read the manual, you would never know that you have to press the button here and then press to turn it on, and then press the button there to change the modes on the receiver. Maybe they can fix that in another update in the future. What do you guys think of the audio quality of the Boya Mini? My thoughts are that it runs a little bit hot, and I have to put the mic further away from what they show on the website, which is riding it right up here by your t-shirt. Because if you do that, it's going to get overdriven and distorted sounding. So, I mean, just for an example, if I move it up here, you can see that while, yeah, you can still hear me, it now is much, much louder, and it's going to be overdriven. So it really works better a little bit lower, like that. Also, there is no wind muff included, so if you're outdoors in a park like I am right now, and it's a windy day, the wind can affect your microphone. Here comes a plane right now. I'm gonna press the noise reduction button once. I'm gonna press it once here. I'll press it again. And I'll press it one more time. Can you guys hear a difference in the noise reduction? If you enjoyed this review, then please give me a thumbs up and think about subscribing so you can see more of my videos in the future. Once again, if you need a wireless mic, you might want to check out the Boya Mini, because it does work, and it is the tiniest wireless mic in the world. Thanks, and I hope everybody's doing well out there, and I'll see you again in the next video.